CEO personally married off the girl he loved to another man. Even though tears of sorrow kept streaming down the CEO's face, he could only choose to let go. It turned out that just a few months ago, the CEO was diagnosed with late-stage liver cancer. On the other hand, the girl couldn't understand why her fiancé had suddenly become so cold towards her. So, at their engagement party, she drank excessively, trying to numb herself with alcohol. But in truth, the CEO had always deeply loved the girl, because the girl, as an adopted daughter, had lived in the CEO's home for 10 years. Over those 10 years, they had long since fallen in love with each other. If nothing had gone wrong, they would have gotten married and become a happy couple. But fate was not on their side. That day, the CEO was playing with the girl as usual, carrying her on his back, when suddenly he felt dizzy, and even started to have a nosebleed. The next day, the CEO went to the hospital for a checkup, only to find out that he was already in the late stage of liver cancer. The heartbroken CEO immediately thought about who could take care of the girl like he did if he were no longer around. As he thought about it, tears uncontrollably streamed down his face. At that moment, the girl noticed the CEO's red eyes and asked him what was wrong, but the CEO lied, saying that he had sand in his eyes. The girl then sweetly blew into the CEO's eyes to help. Seeing the adorable girl, the CEO swore that he must find a good match for the girl before he left. So, on Valentine's Day, the CEO found the girl and handed her a file folder. The girl thought it was some kind of gift from the CEO, but to her surprise, the CEO said these were all potential marriage candidates he had found for her, and asked her to see if she liked any of them. The girl was stunned upon hearing this. Weren't they supposed to be together forever? But the CEO lied, saying they could never be together, after all they were siblings, and the CEO would find someone else to be his wife in the future. Hearing this, the girl's tears uncontrollably fell, asking if the man hated her. Little did she know that the CEO's life was already counting down. All he wanted now was to find someone worthy of her trust in his remaining time. Back home, the girl hugged the photo of her and the CEO, crying her heart out. All she ever wanted in this life was to be with the CEO. The next day, when the CEO asked the maid, he found out that the girl hadn't eaten in 3 days. So the CEO hurried to the girl's room to check on her, only to be suddenly yelled at by the girl, who sat up and shouted at the CEO, saying that he just wanted to get rid of her so he could marry another woman. Seeing this, the CEO simply admitted it, then turned and left. But the woman immediately hugged the CEO's waist and said he must be lying to her, then tearfully begged the CEO not to abandon her. The CEO could only suppress the pain in his heart, secretly wiping away a tear, and told the woman to let go. But the woman clung tightly to the CEO, as if afraid he would disappear in the next second. Just then, a woman claiming to be the CEO's girlfriend appeared. Only then did the girl reluctantly let go. The CEO then confirmed that this was indeed his girlfriend, and that they were about to get engaged. Upon hearing this, the girl's mind went blank. Her legs gave out, and she collapsed onto the bed. She accidentally knocked over a teacup beside her. Seeing the woman get burned, the CEO hurriedly bent down to check on her condition. The woman felt somewhat relieved to see the CEO's concern for her, but the CEO said his concern was nothing more than brotherly care. Finally, the girl couldn't take it anymore and ran out of the room in tears.